What's up guys, Norfox back here at it again. So today we're doing our first official flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. All I've done so far is get a couple of things set up, like my keybinds. Still working on a bit of the camera stuff, but we'll get that set later. So we're down here at Toronto. We're going to do my usual, just like a quick flight, Toronto to Montreal. It's quick, easy. It's a good way for me to get a handle on things. And the cool thing is now we can start moving this stuff here, so chocks are gone. We can check all this stuff like the struts, the tires. It's pretty cool. Make sure we remove more of that. Check out the nice big fancy new engines. They do spin in the wind. Fortunately today is a bit of a crappy day here in Toronto apparently. Which is pretty cool, you know, check stuff out. Check the panel here, whatever that is, I don't know. Apparently you can't check that. Go around, check other things. You can open one of these cargo hatches here, see inside. Let's take a look at the inside of the wheel well. Will let me. Yeah, that looks complicated. It's a good thing I am not a Boeing 737 mechanic, because that does not look like fun. Then we're looking at the Max 8 engines here. They got the spikes on the back for noise. The chevrons, I'm not sure exactly what they call it. And we can check this access panel as well. To the forward cargo. Pretty cool, you can open those up. Make sure all of the pedal covers are off. I believe that will affect your sim in-game if you do not take those off. So let's head on into the cockpit here. Nice door animation. As you can see, we are in the 737 MAX 8. We do have our friend here, the co-pilot, looking professional as usual. So we are going to start setting things up. We're going to sit down here. Don't even have ground power activated. The only problem is, with this, I don't know how to get all the services here, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I don't know why they wouldn't put that in out of the box. So we'll just do a battery start for now. So we will turn on the battery, and then we'll start the APU. Let's get a fuel pump on here. Start the APU. Probably should have done an APU fire test, but my first time flying, so I am not too concerned. I forgot it is down here. And they do have that modeled, which is nice. Pretty dark in this cockpit, so once we get the APU fired up, we'll start getting some lights going. APU has, where is the APU gauge? Ah. I guess I took it out for the Max 8. Can we find the APU gauge over here? We got systems. We got hydraulics, pressure, quantity. Don't know if that's enough. What we got over here? That's clear. Info. Engine. We'll be seeing if we can change that fuel. So that does that. This is my first time in a Max 8, so forgive me if I forget where stuff is. So I can't even tell you if the APU is spooling up right now. Let's go outside and see if we can hear it. Oh, yep. Good news, APU is spooling up. Looks like it's ready to go, so we'll switch over to the buses here. We are now on APU power, so we'll start getting some lights going. Let's hide the yoke so I can see what the hell I'm doing over here. Looking good. Where else? There should be a light switch up. Oh, guess we can get that armed. Be a light switch up here. There we go. And our dome light. Good enough for now. Not very good. I don't care about that. We'll clear that. Let's do our usual safety check, our usual checks up here. So we will turn our RSs on. Get our window heats on. Got crappy rain today. Dampener can come on. What else we got here? Lights. That will be on. How much fuel do we have in here? Okay, we have a lot of fuel. We don't need that much fuel. I don't know how to take it out. Let's see. Comms. Ground. No. Don't know how to call for fuel. That's kind of annoying, so we're going to be flying with a lot of fuel today. So we'll just have to burn a lot of that off. So let's head on in here to our MCDU, get this thing set up. Come over here to init. Looks like it's automatically done that for us. We'll come over here to root, where you're doing Toronto to Montreal. There we go. And that's set. So we come over here. Departure, ATC, where is it? Legs. So, come over here. Trying to figure this out. We will go departure. Oh wait, no, don't need that yet. Let's see, departure. Actually, what does the ATIS say? About to turn this on. That is on. Transmitting. Whatever.
Toronto Airport information Kilo 0000 Zulu. Wind 230 at 7. Visibility 15. Sky condition, few clouds at 2,100 feet, ceiling 4,200 feet, broken. Temperature 5. Dew point 1. Altimeter 2959.01. ILS runway.
Alright, looks like we're doing 2-3. That can go away. Oh, cool. Do that. Let's see. So we're coming off of 2-3. We're doing dead key 5 and Miglo transition. And we'll activate that. Execute. And arrivals, we are doing probably come on 2-4 left. I have 7. Miglo transition. We'll execute that. Let's go into our init page. So our 0 fuel weight today. Let me get this off of SimBrief here. Actually, I wonder, will it do this automatically? Oh, it does, okay. Reserves, usually 2.1. We got a lot of fuel today, so we'll do 60 on the cost index. Cruise at 350. Execute that. That needs to go away, so can we get rid of that? Okay, that's going on. I'm just going to set U2 Unicom. More lights here going. That is pretty great. So let's turn that down a bit. We'll be squawking 2000. That looks good. So that TRA already. I don't care. N1 limit. What are we doing today? We're probably going to do 45 on the cell. We'll take off 1. Takeoff speeds. We are going to do 5 flaps. Will it automatically do center of gravity and trim? Yes, it will. So these are our speeds, 126, 127, and 140. We will get 140 bugged up here. Cool. Heading will be... what is our heading? Over here to legs, 237. And south altitude is 5,000 feet on the dead key departure. So we'll pre-arm that. And as for trim, we have set it up here. Trim is going to be 4 on the dot. There we go. Trim is set to 4. That's all good. That's all good. We will go into our fixed page here. We will do Toronto for our MSA. Do 25 kilometers. 25 miles, sorry. That's set. Everything else over here is looking good, so let's get our fuel pumps on. And we will get our seatbelt signs on. And get our anti-collision light on. Steady. Lower light is on. Set U to 350. Get our APU bleed on. Your pack's on for now. That's nice, you can hear everything spooling up there. Let me see if I can talk to ATC and get us a pushback.
Request to end pushback received.
Okay, set the parking brake. Gonna go to ground control, engine number 2. We are watching for N2, should be spinning up soon. No, it won't because I have packs on. Turn the packs off. No, we should see N2. Cool. See this rotate. Go to the weight truck. From what I've experienced, the Max 8 takes forever to start up. There we go, we got that going. Sounds aren't the greatest. We're motoring. You can hear buzzing. Why is this? Kind of sounds like a propeller plane. Start introducing fuel. I think it's a little, from what I heard, it's a little bit bugged where it'll just keep saying motoring. That won't go off. Over here, turn on our flight directors. Hear the engine started from outside. That's not too bad. Looks like engine's fully good to go. So let's come over here. Let's start engine number 1. Wait for N2 to spin up. These controls, cool. I can now use a hat switch on my joystick to look around, which is nice. Okay, motoring should go up to 26%. RTO. Motoring, let's see if it does actually come off. I'm gonna say no it doesn't, so let's just introduce fuel. Engine start up, jetway's on the way. They really need to fix the bugs with the pushback because it's quite annoying. Some other bugs they probably should fix is if you're going to do flight plan from the onboard EFB and pilot with ATC, they should get it. Good, that's done, so we'll come over here, switch over our generators. To Gen 1 and 2. EP bleed can come off. Packs can come on. Those are continuous, and EP can come off. We will set flaps to 5. Let's see those come out. How do they sound? And I should get our pressure pumps on. Turn you guys on. Make sure you guys are on. Do a recall. Everything looks good there. And let's do something that's highly illegal. We are going to blow our reverse thrusters and back up out of here. Turn off park and brake. I'm going to turn center pumps on. I forgot we have a bunch of extra fuel on board. Velocity valve's working. And that should be good for now. Put on the brakes. Whoop. And do a wheelie. Cool. Get the clock started. A better view here. And let's start moving forward. One thing for sure I need to figure out is these throttle curves. Barely even touching my throttles here. That's broken. I'll fix that later. You're still there. Flaps are 5. Look at big test. We're good. Systems. Yep. Those are all good. Ourselves lined up over here. RPM's up to 40. Come on. Good enough, and let's go Toga. Airspeed's alive. RP nav and LNAV, forgot to do that. Pressure on the nose, past 80 knots, we'll release pressure. We're going to center down the center line, V1, and rotate. That rotated very nicely.
Boeing Whiskey Whiskey Kilo 169er, you are not cleared to take off.
I cleared myself to take off, screw off. Okay. Fighting that, one command here, what are you talking about? What's going on over here? Air conditioning. I don't know about the air conditioning, whatever. Clear that. Over here. Switch you back to Unicom so I don't have people yelling at
Toronto
me.
Airport information Kilo 0100 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 15. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,100 feet. Ceiling 4,200.
Go away. Going through the clouds here. Airspeed temperature. Where can I find that on here? idea, so bits and giggles, we will turn our anti-ice on. Over here to legs, we're going to direct the Saber on course, execute. We are going to bring you up to 350. Okay, localizer for some reason not turning off. Gonna bring our flaps up now. Speed and come back here to ham fly. Okay, wants us to climb. Now wants us to. Oh, jeez. Okay, chasing this flight director is crazy. We're just gonna stay here. Let that stabilize for a second. Take the flight. Autopilot off here. Now we're through the cloud layer. We're up to 10,000 feet, so we're going to pitch down for speed. Start our turn over to Saber. Turn our lights off. Off. Compared to the PMDG 737, this feels very jittery on the controls. I don't know if that's a good way to explain it. We're just gonna screw it. See where the hell you're taking me. No, that's not right. Okay. I'm so confused. Swap that around. Should that automatically disconnect? LNAV. LNAV is not working. Cool. Well, heading select work. Yes. Yeah, I guess we'll just do heading select for now, and let's recycle the flight directors because they seem all messed up here. Still all messed up. Heading select turn itself off. Let's see if I can legs here. Sand in, execute, see if that fixes things here. VNav. There we go. Everything's turned off. I have no idea what the hell happened there. The fact that... Okay. The autopilot turned itself off, apparently. Autopilot's having a freak out. And we were porpoising like Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. Okay, let's go back to our autopilot, see if that's gonna work now. I think it's bouncing. Autopilot's just gonna make us bounce. Alrighty guys, we have started our descent. We are descending at... descending fast. Yes. I have our ILS frequency not tuned. I thought I had that tuned. Okay, interesting. There we go, now have our ILS tuned. Almost captured our glide slope, or not our glide slope, our VNAV path. Speed brakes back in. We're here to legs, actually here to go to init. Landing performance, we're going to do 30 degrees of flaps. And we'll do final approach speed of 136. 136. That there. Okay, I guess you have to do the whole thing. So 3016. There we go. That is set. Nicely on path here, and we'll be descending down to 3,000 feet. Get that all set up. We're going to be flying in some crappy weather here. I haven't looked at the meter yet, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. We got nothing on the recall, which is nice. We are going to go auto brake 3. I'll go auto brake 2. I don't think we need 3 today. Getting bucked around here a little bit. And I'm trying to think, what else do I need to get set? That should be about it. I think we can come here. Let's see if we can look at the weather. Nope, that's not it. Weather. 40 degrees at 12 knots. A little bit windy. Visibility is pretty good. Air pressure. Yes, temperature kind of cold. 29 or 62. So we'll get that pretty bugged up. I guess you can't. I guess can't do it in this plane. Kind of a shame. Alright guys, we're close to about a 10-mile final. So we're going to start getting the plane configured here. We are going to go flaps 5. Right off the bat. Speed brakes are armed. Get our lights on. Continuous are good. Cabin crew over landing. Capture the glide slope so we can drop our landing gear now. Start
2500
speed down. It's already got us on a Cat 3 landing, the auto land. Alright, let's start bringing the speed down some more. About 5 miles, we'll do 180. We got 06 left in sight there. Speed brakes are armed. And we're about 5 miles, so now we will bring her down to our VF speed. 136, and we will bring it down flaps to 25. Good 20-mile-an-hour wind
1,000.
here. 1,000 feet to go. Let's get fully configured here, and I'll try this out. I guess that's not going to work. So, no replay on this one, boys. Okay, I'm going to let the auto throttle do most of the work here just because I don't have a very good setup on the throttles and we'll be moving everywhere. Likes to, I've noticed, up and down the throttles a lot.
400. 300.
The auto throttle's a little weird. A little bit high here.
200.
Still no pappies, so I have no idea if we're probably
100.
really low right now anyways. Now we're high. Okay, I'm just gonna turn down the
Approaching
throttles.
minimums.
The auto
50,
throttle's
40,
screwing with
30,
everything.
20, 10.
Float her down here. There we go. Bring the nose down. Let's get the reversers out. Alright, past 60 knots, reversers are stowed. Manual braking. Okay, looks like those. How it looks out here. That looks pretty good. Happy about that. Find a turn off here in a second. Head over there. Okay, let's bring our flaps in and put our speed brakes in. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to our gate here. So let's get this airplane shut down. Let's hear from the outside. This. Not as good as I thought. Can I put the chocks? Nope. What about up here? Okay, so I guess you can't really do that after a flight. A little disappointed on the engine sounds, and it is raining, so and you're not really seeing it on the windshield. Back into the cockpit here. Well, if you guys look around, this is my first time flying really in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. First time flying the Max 8. Very similar to the 737 next gens. Figured it would be. It's just weird how you don't have a APU gauge up here. I feel like that's the gauge you'd probably use the most when flying. Could be wrong on that though. That's what it is. So if you guys stuck around to the end, thank you very much for watching, and see ya.